Hi Capricorn, welcome to your May 2018 Tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy, thank you for joining me. Let's jump right into the cards. This is very interesting reading. So right off, the center of your reading, you have the Three of Cups. So the month of May is going to be filled with like gatherings, going out, some socialness, could be parties, weddings, engagement parties. It's celebration, and this card's a beautiful card. It always shows three women kind of engaging in, raising the cups and abundance and having a good time. So I think the month of May is going to be good overall, and it's going to be filled with good people, good friends, good company for you, for this month anyway. I am noticing right off, first of all, I think Capricorn, you're going to be working your asses off this month. Diligent working, apprenticing, learning your craft and trade, doing everything in your power to just work, 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 right? It doesn't surprise me of Capricorn to get the Eight of Pentacle in a reading, but just make sure you keep your priorities kind of, just don't scatter the energy too much because you're working very hard, but you're trying to take on everything kind of at once. So you want to, in the month of May, figure out what you want one thing at a time. Don't scatter the energy because you're just going to spread yourself way too thin. And the other thing I notice here, you have three sixes, and they're all in reverse position. You have the Six of Pentacle, the Six of Sword, and the Six of Cup. So with the Five of Pentacle, which, I know Caps have had their ups and downs financially, job-wise, even home-wise. You might have found that you've been changing residence an awful lot. But the sixes, I think everyday routine in your sixth house of Virgo, you're going to be working hard on your health, on, routine and keeping yourself healthy, whether that's vitamins, exercising, competitive, like sports, whatever it is that you're doing. I think you're going to be exhaustingly doing it. Like you're just trying to do everything and keep yourself grounded and whole, insane, I think, through the month. But with the three sixes, the Six of Pentacle in reverse, that could be a little bit of maybe there's an offer or you're rejecting an offer. The six upright is reciprocity. It's giving and receiving. But I feel like in the six with the five, there could have been maybe some debts you need to pay off and you don't want to take help. Or you're going to a bank and the offer isn't good enough. Or you're looking to maybe even settle out or refinance or something with debt that you're trying to recover from or get a note or a mortgage for some of you. And it could have to do with, he's all about swift movement, and this could be relocation, whether it be job or I'm just getting home environment. So maybe there is, an offer that is just not working out for you, and it's kind of it's like your pride. It's like, I'm worth more than this. I work hard enough. I'm do more. Or maybe there's just a bank that's kind of not, or maybe you need to wait a little longer, or maybe, in time it will, when the timing is right, it's the right time to act on something. However, I just feel that with the Six of Pentacle, I don't know. Maybe it's just something that you just need to be able to receive. Maybe you're working so hard and you give all of you and everything you have in your finances and everything to family and whatever you're doing to take care of yourself and your family, that something coming in is just not good enough or up to your standard. Now, the Six of Sword is, maybe you're confronting a long-standing situation and you're trying to maintain some peace and you're not considering another perspective, or that you want to journey, or you want to get going, or you don't want to stay stuck in that mud, but you're not really able to um, kind of confront whatever the situation is. So you're having a hard time maintaining the peace because you're refusing to take a different look at a situation. And I think it's kind of financial, either with a job or a bank or a loan. But you're going to work hard. You're going to do everything you need to do. And I think you're going to see that you will move on. You will go forward. Things will kind of alleviate. You do have the ace on the bottom of the deck, the ace of swords, which this is always new beginning, new inspiration. You have ideas and you're ready to, if it's not one bank you're going to, it's going to be another one. If it's not one job that didn't offer you as what you need, or what you feel you're valued at because you work so hard, then there's new ideas, new inspiration. You're cutting through the bull to get to the core of the matter. I think with the sixes in reverse, and even with this Six of Cups, there's an old wound that you carry, and it could be around your childhood home, around your childhood. Maybe you want to move where you lived before, or maybe some of you want to, release some old wounds of maybe a current situation that you're clinging to, an event or somebody from your past that you kind of need to like separate or distance yourself, or get your energy clear so that you can see it in a different light. Change the perception and heal the wound for yourself. Because we need the past to grow and to learn from it, but we don't want to get stuck there, right? So you might want to let go of some past events, and if that has anything to do with, some karma of your past or some old wound healing, just know that you're working yourself. You're doing everything that it takes. You have the courage and strength in all the adversity. I love this strength card, to see situations through. So if you are looking to move and maybe you're putting in an offer on a house or something else, or looking to get something else, and maybe it's just not right for you at this time, it will be down the road. It will fit into place. It will be the right price, the right bank, the right situation. But it's, your guidance too, the bottom of the deck of the guidance is to release old wounds, to be able to release and let go, so you can see whatever situation or circumstance that this resonates with for you in a different way of light. The minute you release it, you're going to find an ease in a way of being. Say you didn't get the first job that was offered because it wasn't offering you enough, then the next one might be the right one that was originally for you. Whether that be a job or a home or an apartment or something that you want, but that you can't kind of let go of. You're kind of stuck in the mud with something. So release, let go, get clear, right? And let yourself just center, so you don't have a scattered energy, because you have everything it takes right here to see it through, right? This is a card of Leo. And this is also card number 8, and it's 8th house. Scorpio is about other people's money. So this could be a partner's income, your income, in a relationship too, working towards some ending in Scorpio that needs to take place in the 8th house. I don't know your natal chart, so, where is, that ending? Because Scorpio is death and rebirth, and there is something that needs to be ended and released, let go, so that it can rebirth itself. And you have the Ace of Sword here. This is like the Holy Grail, the new inspiration, the new light. It's like cutting through the bull to get to the truth of a matter. So whatever that matter or situation is for you, you're going to find that by the end of May that he's flight. He's about going forward, and he can be a new home. He could be changing a job. He can be ready to just go, flight immigration. That's what he's all about. He's ready to move forward. Don't get stuck too much in debts or finances. Let the monetary go and just breathe a little bit in between. If any of you are facing any of that, because you are going to always work hard. Excuse me. You're always going to work hard for what you want to accomplish, and you will see it through by the end of May. Okay, so just hang tight, work on self, and do some meditation, some holistic healing. Notice your sixth house is lit up, sixth house of Virgo. So that's your everyday routine, your service to others, giving and receiving, letting yourself receive. Don't get caught too much in the frame of mind that you can't see something through to the end to see the light of day, because that's coming right there for you. So let's look at your guidance. And you receive divine timing, okay? So everything comes within divine timing. That's where I was in the beginning of the reading as far as time. So let me read you a little piece of divine timing, because everything is set when it's supposed to be. And let's take a peek, and I'm going to read you a little passage out of the book. That's amazing that you got this divine timing. Everything in time is coming to you, Cap. And you deserve it too. Okay. Divine timing may well gift you with a beautiful happening, but if progress seems thwarted by dead ends in spite of your efforts, look heavenward for your guidance. Have faith that your sincere effort and intentions will be heard. Life doesn't always manifest in accordance to our will, but there are specific lessons that can only be learned precisely because of frustrating delays or sudden changes, and you never know when those lessons will come to be useful. Take care to guard against blame or becoming a victim of circumstance. Cultivate your ears to hear inner prompts and your eyes to read the signs. Dreams and meditations can reveal valuable insight, which point toward the deeper truth behind the reoccurring events and realign you with the rich organic flow of divine timing. Divine providence always delivers what we need, when we need it, and for our highest good. The responsibility lies within each individual to adapt accordingly. Ask for your necessary understanding of why things are the way they are, and are any gifts of benefits hidden within this seeming disruption. If you wonder how divine timing plays a part in your life, reflect on how you seemingly unplanned synchronicities have molded your reality for today. Consider how unseen forces and connections have led you to the point of your life and in your spiritual development. So, if you're stuck in a situation and you feel devalued, or like the offers aren't enough, or there's not enough assistance or help at this time, in divine timing, it will take place when the time is right. But you have to release and let go of what doesn't serve you to get on to the beginning that reinstitute the newness and lets the swift action move. You need the intention and the new inspiration to come through to have the flight take place. And that will definitely alleviate with the release and let it in. And note the synchronicities and how you got to where you are. My guess would say is because you work very hard for it. So you deserve it too by the end of May. So you're going to see some of that play out for you with these energies. Just know when to not be stuck and when to not get in a negative way of thinking that it just doesn't happen to you. It will happen for you in divine time. So just remember that, Cap. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Thanks for listening, subscribing, and sharing. I truly do appreciate you guys keeping my channel going. And if anyone would like a private session with me, I will leave my email in the description box below. And also patreon.com for subscription for monthly tarot cards. Okay, guys, take care. I'll see you all in the month of June.